Surprise! I am back early. So I wasn't originally going to do a video this Wednesday. I was going to leave it until Friday, but I was on a course and that course has now been cancelled. So now on Wednesday I can upload a video. It's been weird not uploading videos for the last 2 days, so thank you for sticking with me for that. But I was down in London at RTX and it was very good, better than I expected. But I'll probably do something a bit more on that later if you want to, so just comment down below if you want that. But today I'm just going to do a quick video. It's more of a review, or maybe like thoughts and feelings of The Creakers by Tom Fletcher. I read Tom Fletcher's debut novel, The Christmasaurus, last year. I will link the review down below, and that was amazing. So this is his second novel, and before I go into it, just if you don't know, Tom Fletcher is a member of the band McFly. He's also a very famous YouTuber now. I will link his YouTube below if you do want to check him out. But The Creakers is again a young children's novel. And this time it follows a group of children whose parents have disappeared. The story focuses around Lucy, our main character, who you see on the front, whose mother disappears during the night. Her father disappeared a few years earlier, so she's now basically on her own. And when she leaves the house, she finds out that every single adult in the world has disappeared. No one knows why, no one knows how. Basically all the children for the first few days are so excited, they're like no parents, they're like yay! But then they start to get upset, they want the mums and dads, and they don't really know what to do. Lucy, kind of out by accident, becomes the leader of these children, and she decides to take it upon herself to find out where the children have gone. What she finds out is that underneath every child's bed is a kind of portal to the Warleb. Now in this Warleb the Creakers live, and the Creakers love rubbish. They build their homes and houses out of our everyday rubbish. So they've decided to kidnap all the adults so that the children can create this rubbish and they can go get the rubbish at night and bring it back to their home. All really follows around that. I don't want to give too much away. But yeah, this is just such a good book. I would say it's probably not as good as The Christmasaurus, just because The Christmasaurus had the whole disability kind of thing and the bullying thing, whereas this one is kind of a bit more simpler. This kind of focuses on children and their love for their parents. You can tell this was written by someone who has 2 young boys. He even mentions Buzz and Buddy in the book, and he also mentions William Trundle, the boy from Christmasaurus, which I think is just so sweet, having Buzz and Buddy in here, stealing his car and crashing it. No idea how they managed to drive it because they'd be so small, but anyway, that's a bit of a diversion. You can see how the adults down in the Warleb, where everything is back to front. I only just realised that Warleb is below spelled back to front, so that is actually pretty amazing. The adults in the Warleb, because that's where they're being kept, kind of like descended into immaturity, have become children, and the only way they are brought out of that is by Lucy talking about their children, and it kind of brings them round, and then they're like, I want to see my children when they get home. And I just thought that was so sweet, just talking about parents and children, and that's why I just really wanted to do a review of this. I mean, it's not really a review, it's just telling you about my thoughts, because I am awful at reviews. It's just so good, just a nice little message, and also the illustrations, they are done by Shane Devries, the same guy who did The Christmasaurus, and they are just so pretty. So there's a character, and then you've got Norman, who's so sweet. He's still a scout in the village, and he does get bullied quite a bit. But Lucy and him become friends, and they kind of work everything out. And there you go, you've got all the children annoying Lucy. It's just such a pretty book, and I read this in a day. I mean, that's just how good it is. And you've got the nice thing at the end, which this is a spoiler, but her dad is actually the king of the Creakers, because her dad is a rubbish collector. He is a bin man, so he's kind of like the Warleb's dream, and so she kind of brings him round by playing his harmonica, because every night he's played her this little tune, and she plays that, and then he turns back into a human. And I just thought it was so sweet, and seeing as I thought I did a review for The Christmasaurus, I thought I'd do a little one for The Creakers. That's all I can really say without spoiling it, but if you like The Christmasaurus, I would definitely give it a go. That was just a very short video because I didn't know what to do, but I thought I'd just quickly do a review about a book that I recently loved. And like I said, it wasn't really much of a review, it was more of like, this is what the book's about, I loved it, that's all you need to know. But yeah, if you like The Christmasaurus, you would love it. So before I start rambling on, I'd best go get this edited and ready to upload tomorrow. So I will see you on Friday with a proper planned video. So I will see you on Friday. Bye.